Okay, so prior to sixth grade, in fourth and fifth grade, it was all rosy? And then there was was it one experience that started the snowball, or was it a?
It was fine for me in elementary because no one really looked at me as having to have cool things. Elementary is generally, even if you wear silly clothes or clothes that don't match, they don't.
What age range is that?
So we're talking about beginning 8, 9, 10 years old. So third, fourth, and fifth grade.
That's
playing kickball.
There's less, so like from a psychological development stage, young children, they're not worried about those types of things yet.
Grade, you don't care if you're matching your socks. You don't care if your shirt matches your belt or your shoes match your belt. You're just going out. Some kids will wear 2 different shoes and they're fine with it. And kids will laugh about that, but for the most part, nobody's paying particular attention to whether you have Jordans on your feet or I had Zips back in the day, which were called Bobos. So.
But sixth grade, like those ages start to shift.
The shift predominantly occurs in middle level. And now middle level children, taking yourself back to, I remember sixth grade like it was yesterday, to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, or in some compositions, it's going to be 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, a junior high concept, and some schools are still there. Everything is about appearance. Everything is about self-worth. Today, if you're not wearing Jordans, or you don't have an iPhone, or you don't have a certain kind of backpack, or you don't have a 3DS, not a 3DS, a new and improved, you're pretty much not part of that mainstream. So now you're open to all kinds of scrutiny from kids. This is physically, personally in the school. Not even in our generation, mine, there was no social media. No one was going to go home and say, Claudio had the most ridiculous holes in his feet and his shoes and had 2 different socks online.
It couldn't spread
on Instagram.
Like that.
There was no fire. No domino effect that we have today because of social media. Why social media is wonderful for the communicative realm and being able to expedite a message, it's also very destructive.